Hello everybody, welcome back to Homemaking 101. Today I'm going to be showing you a recipe with mulberries and blueberries. So our mulberry tree is giving us a lot. So we're making mulberry blueberry scones with mulberry blueberry syrup. So for our syrup, the first thing we're going to do is put our fresh mulberries and blueberries in a kettle. I'm using frozen blueberries for in the syrup because I ran out of fresh blueberries. But if you have fresh, go ahead and use them. So we're just gonna go ahead and let these fall out a little bit. We have the heat turned on to medium. As they start to thaw out more, then we're gonna go ahead and mash them all into a juice. All right, so now we're gonna add about 3/4 cups of sugar. We did mash these up a bit. As the longer they cook, the softer they will get, so we can keep mashing. You do wanna have some pieces of berry left. You don't want it all just juice. I did go ahead and add a 1/2 cup of water. Normally you would add a full cup, but my blueberries were frozen, so you don't want to add that much water. So we're gonna let this sit on here and cook until our sugar is dissolved, and then we're going to add some cornstarch and some vanilla. Right, so we did add about a teaspoon of vanilla, and we added about 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. We cooked it on high until it got a little bit thicker, and now it is about the consistency that we want. We also put our scones in the oven where they're baking at 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. We'll pull them out of the oven, put them on a cooling rack, let them cool slightly, put our syrup on top, and then they'll be ready to eat. For our scones, they're in the freezer at the moment. I just used a regular blueberry scone recipe that I found. I can put it in the description below for you. And then I also substituted half of the blueberries for mulberries. So it has a 1/2 cup of blueberries, and I did use fresh blueberries in this, and then a 1/2 cup of mulberries. And it's in the freezer for 20 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and put it on a parchment-lined baking sheet and bake them in the oven. For our scones, we went ahead and scooped them out, pressed them down slightly on our pan. So next we're going to take, if you have heavy cream, go ahead and use heavy cream. If not, just use 1/2 and 1/2. And we're gonna just brush it on each scone on the top. And then once that is coated, then we're going to take a little bit of white sugar and we're gonna sprinkle it on the top. Just like that. So we're gonna continue with all of them.
How much egg do you want me to have?